about it. So you have to get understanding of everything so that when you are talking or telling people about our ecosystem, you'll be talking from the pool of knowledge. We advocate that everybody here that have joined us should own this project, make it yours. And as you do that, every one of us are going to benefit all our labor. So thank you so much for today. And I believe at the end of today, we're going to cruise in a very safe weather, and we're going to arrive at our destination safely. So thank you and welcome on board as I yield back to the moderator.
Thank you, President. Okay, now I will call upon MJ, Captain MJ, to tell us, to give us an introduction on Family Square, what Family Square is. Mr. MJ. Captain MJ.
MJ, you can
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Kingsley, my able president, and thank you, Coach Ben. You all have been wonderful, Mother Almanda. I thank you all, and welcome on board, ladies and gentlemen. And it's sort of unfortunate I'm still out. I have not even gotten home, but wherever duty falls, we respond to it. So now this is the Family Square. This is a fun fair. In this system, we are trying to bring all leaders to the project, which is the Ctc project, and we also bring the project to each and every leader and the community. The reason for this is for us to interact, have some fun activities. We are able to scout out talent, and more so, we are able to give out our contribution as to how we can navigate through the system, what are the things we think can impact positively the project, and a lot more. However, like I said, I am outside and my background is not too good, so I will not be keeping long. So I thank each and every one of us here on board, and I pray we sit tight, we fasten up our seatbelt, and also we connect our devices to high-speed internet as we listen to what the moderators will be giving us tonight. I know they will definitely deliver as they have been doing. They are wonderful, they are awesome, and I'm proud of each and every one of us on board. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Captain MJ. And now we will go to Captain Gamson. He's now Diamond 4. So over to you, Captain Gamson. You will tell us more about how you reached Diamond 4. What are the strategies that you used?
So, am I audible? Hello?
Yes, you are, sir.
Good. So, good evening to all of us once again. In fact, it has been just by the grace and then hard work as well. And I will say that getting to Diamond 4, it is easy, but not also easy. I'm saying this because you need to put in the work. You need to help your downliners to come and meet you where you are before you can move a step further. That is how the system is designed. Just like a football club that we all know, Liverpool. Their slogan is, they never walk alone. So in Ctc family, we are a family. We will never walk alone. We can't go and leave you behind. So each and every member here, whoever that invited you, know that that person have you at heart, and that person will pull you alongside. Whatever that you need to know to succeed in this project, definitely your upliner will let you succeed. Now, to how I qualify to Diamond 4 is that when I hit Diamond 3 and I was struggling to get to Diamond 4, I invited a lot of people as a person. Some I have contact, some, the majority I don't even have their contact. Others I had them in social media, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. So I sat back and I said, no, I'm heading towards and I'm not getting it right. Why not sit back and look back to your team members? How will you help them? So I started calling those that I think they are active, because when you open and you go to your team, my friends list, you could see those that are active and those that are inactive. So I look back, I saw those that are always active, and I said, yes, these are the type of people who understands the business and want to move. So I started contacting them, those that I can call, those that I have to chat, and I was getting responses. So I gave them the strategy as make sure you work with people that you think are also active. As I'm getting back to you, also look down your friends and see who and who is active, who can you invite. So with daily constant reminders and bringing them in a group, I have a common WhatsApp group that all of them are inside. We chat and the group is open, but I always put my eye there that every discussion should be about CTC and nothing else. So those that ask questions, those that need clarification, those that need, understanding about the app. I do recordings, like screen recordings about the app, how to get reward points, how to update your profile, how to claim, just short videos, and I post in my platform, and others are using it to also send to their downliners. And by the time I open my eyes, I realized that 12 people are also in Diamond 3 with me, and I was pushed to Diamond 4. So that is what I say. It's also the hard work. If I had not sit back to look at people that can move with me, maybe about this time the team would have been growing, but I might have also still been in Diamond 3, because I've gotten to Diamond 4 almost about 2-3 weeks ago. And it has been lovely. It has been amazing. Now I have almost about 3 people also in Diamond 4. I think the spirit is just hard. And I'm just praying. I know that before 31st, my target is not less than 10 Diamond 4 people in the system with me. And I know by God's grace, before we hit 31st, definitely I will get these people. So this also includes my team members in South Africa. As you know, we have Diamond 4 member that is inclusive to the 2 that I have making the 3. And South Africa is promising me that, yes, 4 people will come as Diamond 4. So I know definitely the 10 is a possibility. Yes, so greetings to all my team members who are here with me. In fact, I say the spirit is high. Let's go higher. The sky is the limit. And after here, I know the travel we are going to go together. And I will not forget, my boy too is gradually coming. I know by 31st, he also come to Diamond 4 and will definitely be in the physical meeting together. Thank you all, and let's cruise with this, our wonderful family flight. Thank you. Over to you, Captain.
Wow, that was awesome. You are doing a great job, Captain Gamson. And now we will go to...
Excuse me, Captain Amanda, please. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yes. Okay, so yes, you can go ahead.
Like I told you guys, I'm staying outside, and I shall be leaving now for home. And within the way, I'm sure my internet will get disrupted. So, but whenever I get home, I will join you guys. Please.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
I'm so sorry. But I will join you shortly.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay. All right then. Thank you, MJ.
Captain Amanda, yes, let me also interrupt. Am I permitted to do my giveaways now? I think yes. I have now. Okay, so possibly we have some who are also joining us again. We are 100 on the Zoom, and the YouTube has been activated. So if you are still yet to invite your friends and family ones, your loved ones to join this call, then you can send them the YouTube link, or better still, they can still use the Zoom link. If they come in at the entry, they will be redirected to the YouTube for them to also watch from the YouTube. So I just shared the YouTube link in the group a few minutes ago. So please, if you have someone here to come in, you can let them join us from the YouTube live, okay? Because the room here is already full. We are 100 plus. Yes. If unfortunately you drop off and you are not able to come in, the only option left is for you to join on YouTube, because it will be difficult to come in if the room is full. Okay, so our YouTube live is also streaming, and many are joining from there, so you can also join them. All right, thank you. Okay, so yes, so if you are here for the first time, we are doing a spin for those who are here for the first time. So all first timers, we are going to do a spin, and apart from the 20,000 you'll be winning, we're going to give a chance to others who are here early to raise their hand, and then we'll do a spin, and then it's a draw. Okay, it's like raffle draw. So if you are fortunate and you are selected, instead of 20,000, few number. So if today is your first time and you are here, please raise your hand. Let's add your name to the list, to the spin list now. If today is your first time on our Zoom meeting and you are here, raise your hand. Let's add you to the list. Okay, so I have Rebecca Kwanzaa. I don't think Rebecca Kwanzaa is on the list. So let me look for. Okay, Rebecca Kwanzaa. Today is your first time, right? Okay, and who else? Please raise your digital hand. Like how others have raised their hands, you also raise your hand that way. Okay. You look down, you will find it there. Look for it and then raise your hand. Let me add Rebecca. Okay, so Matata. Luciano Gabriel, I've always been here with you. Oh, you didn't get my my request well. I said those who are joining us for the first time on the Zoom. And so Luciano, you don't have to raise your hand. If you are raising your hand in relation to something else, wait, let me finish with this one first.
Coach Ben?
I think your line is breaking. Please,
Coach Ben?
This is not question time.
Yes.
And we should maintain decorum. There are names here that have been coming. The reward point you want to get without merit, it doesn't make any sense. So if you are not here for the very first time, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please, if you are not coming for the very first time, please, Honorable, lower your hand. Luciano Gabriel is, I think we have been seeing you here. So I don't think, if you are asking question, please, this is not time for question. Since we all confirm that Luciano Gabriel is coming, it's not first time, I will help him to lower his hand.
Okay, Light Basil. Okay. All right, so please, if you are fortunate to win, you remember you unmute and then you tell us where you're joining us from, and then we can confirm your presence for your reward. Then I have Family Isaac.
Coach Ben, please, 1 minute.
Yes. Yes.
Please, I'm sorry to interrupt again. I am on my way home now, but like I said, I couldn't say the time I will be reaching home. But I value the reward points because even yesterday I came in late.
Don't worry.
You're covered. Don't worry.
Don't worry. When you get just join. As a moderator, there's a special reward point for you as a moderator.
MJ, that's why I always say reward points are like cocaine.
Yes. Thank you, leaders. I see you guys soon.
All right.
That's fine. All right. So I believe we have all the newcomers covered. Okay. I believe we have all the newcomers covered. Let me see. Matata.
She's not new.
Matata.
It's not new, right?
Okay.
Yes.
If this is the first time, you don't have
she's not new. Yeah.
This is for only first timers. Okay. Okay, so
this
you
is
can
not
look
a question time. Please, please,
it's
please,
only for the
please.
first time.
Hmm?
All right. Okay, so I believe we are good to go. We are good to go.
I'm Gabriel. Who is Gabriel? This Gabriel is still insisting that he's coming for the first time. I don't know.
Gabriel,
Yeah, somebody, I'm Gabriel. I'm coming for the first time in the chat.
which Gabriel is that?
You say I'm Gabriel. Check another Gabriel. Is this Gabriel
Or
Luciano?
maybe it's a new Gabriel. You raise your hand. If you are coming for the first time, raise your hand.
My name is Solomon Nation. My mind ID. I'm invited by Gabriel Luciano. Luciano, you're inviting person. So please, no, invited by Gabriel Luciano. All right, continue, Coach Ben.
Okay, so this Gabriel that said I'm new here, please raise your hand. Let's see you. I'm going to move to the spin now. If you don't raise your hand, I'll move. I will move when, okay. Okay, if you can find the raise hand, it's just below, I think it's just after the chat. If you are able to locate the chat to chat, then you should be able to locate raise hand. Okay, just after the chat, the next will be reaction. Then the next is raise hand. Click on raise hand, or maybe your phone is reaction. Click on reaction, and then you see raise hand. That is where people are raising their digital hand. Okay, so please, if you are new, go there and raise your hand. Raise your digital hand. All right. Okay. Because of time, I can't wait any longer. Let me just move. The reactions you are using are not raise hand. You will see raise hand in the reaction. Say, look at the raise hand. Click on it. Okay. There is a word raise hand there. Click on that. All right. All right. So I go to the screen. Let me share the screen so that everybody can see. Let me share the screen. Is my screen visible?
Not yet.
Oh. Okay, I think it should be visible now.
Yes, yes.
All right, all right. So we have 17 entries, okay? So we are selecting, how many should we select, Pedro? How many should we select for?
17, we take pick 9 then.
Okay, so it's like one more than half, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So 9 people will be fortunate to walk away with 50,000, or their reward point for first timers will go to 50,000 instead of 20,000. Okay, everybody here new will get 20,000. But if you are fortunate to win on the spin, your reward point will increase to 50,000 instead of 20,000, the usual one you're supposed to get. So congratulations to everyone. Madam Lily, if you're around, help me pick this. Immediately, everybody on this list must drop their code. Okay, if you are on this list, drop your code. Okay, so who we have? We have Solomon Demso. Solomon Demso. Solomon, are you here? Congratulations, Solomon. Can you unmute, Solomon? Let's know if you are here. Solomon, unmute. Look on your screen. You will see. Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm here.
Congratulations. Where are you joining us from? Tell us where you're joining us from.
Okay, I'm joining from Ghana.
Okay, who invited you?
Gabriel Luciano.
Oh, okay. That's why he was raising his hands for you. That's great. So congratulations. You've won yourself 50,000 reward point for first time on our call. Okay. So go to the chat, drop your ID, mention your name and drop your minor ID for this reward. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Madam Lily, please take the record for us. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so let me drop the full list. Every other person on this list is getting a reward. So please, if you see your name on the list, drop your minor ID. Mention your name and drop your minor ID so that secretary will pick the records in that regard. If your name is on this list, drop your minor ID. Okay, now let's select the winners out of the list. We have one now. Who is winning the next? And that is Kunbi. Kunbi. Kunbi, are you here? Where is Kumbi? If you drop off, you lose it. Okay, can you unmute Kumbi? Hello. Hello. Yeah, you're welcome. Where are you joining us from?
Louder.
Where are you, can you speak louder? Where are you joining us from?
Okay.
Come again?
Tissue.
Joining from where, please?
United Kingdom.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
Great. Please, we invited you. Please, we invited you. We can't hear you clearly. Please, we invited you.
Keyi Shotunde. He's in Nigeria.
Okay.
See, all right.
Okay.
Thank you. Welcome.
All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. You just won yourself 50,000 reward point for your first time attendance.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So please go to the chat and then drop your minor ID. Minor ID is located at profile of your app. Go to profile. Go to the top, just below the icon or the profile icon. You will see minor ID. Copy it and then drop it in the chat for your. Thank you. We go to the third winner. Let's find our third winner. Who would that be? Who is the third winner? And that is Emmanuel. I think we have two Emmanuel, right? So please, which of the Emmanuel is this? Let me see. Okay, this one is standalone Emmanuel. Hi, Emmanuel, are you here? Can you unmute? Emmanuel, unmute. Let's hear from you. Where are you joining us from, Emmanuel? Congratulations.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Where are you joining us from?
I'm joining from Nigeria.
Great. Who invited you?
Ruth invited me.
Oh,
Ruth.
Madam Idani, you are welcome. Go to the chat, drop your minor ID for your reward. Okay.
Coach Ben?
Yes. Captain
Yeah,
Amanda.
Mapito, her hand was up and she's not on the list. Mapito.
Is she here right now? Let me see. Where
Let
is
me
she?
check.
Her hand is not up. Because let me see, those who have their hands up, we have, and if you are supposed to keep your hand up. The hands that are up is dropping. You know, before we started, we wanted everybody's hands to be up. If you raise and you drop, we will not be able to get it. So please, where is she? Please let her raise the hand again.
She's here. Mapito, can you please raise your hand?
Where can I get the
hand?
We go to the, you know, if you're able to locate the chart, the next two icons from the chart should be where you find reason, or you see reaction, then you tap on it, you see reason there. Okay. Okay, Madam Ruth, you said Emmanuel hasn't gotten the app. Please tell him, send the link to him right now to register. Registration is very simple. Okay, if he can't find it, show him the registration video that is on YouTube to watch and follow to register now, because this is hot cake. You will get even 100,000 right now. And by the time I realize, he's already in Diamond 2 because he has won 50,000 in addition to welcome bonus 50,000. That's 100,000. He will claim 100,000 from reward. I mean, from Diamond 1 achievement, making it 200,000. And then he will qualify for Diamond 2, which is also 200,000 requirement. And then he will claim that, and you will have over 700,000 reward points now. So please, it's a hot cake. Madam Ruth, send the link to him to register now and do all this claiming. Thank you.
Coach Ben, please let me
Yes.
interject. Please, those that are saying that their downline is coming for the third time, maybe has not gotten reward. I am not sure, but this one that you are doing today is a special one. It doesn't happen so often. So today is a family square, and anything can happen at the discretion of Professor Coach Ben. He doesn't even need to get approval from management. He has a license, qualified to take anything that he wants to do. So please, if you are complaining about maybe your downline has been coming for 3 consecutive times, has not gotten this type of reward point, please forgive us. Anything can happen. This is unusual. We don't normally do it. Anything can happen. So please, he will still get a system allowance today, and I'm sure of that. So bear with us. Today is a family square. This is a special program. Thank you so much.
All right. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Prezo, for following up on that. Yes. So please, it is not something we do every day. It is Family Square, and Family Square, it's fun time. We do a lot of giveaways, and this is one of it. Okay. Sometimes we say what? All those who have opened their camera. It's not every day we do it. So someone will say, oh, I've opened my camera since I don't get anything. Today I just turn it off small now. They say open camera reward. So we don't just do it often. It's once in a while it is at our own discretion. We just feel like rewarding those who are coming for the first time extra. Okay? If your downline has been joining us and they are coming for the first time and they don't get reward, then they didn't follow the instruction, because there is a default reward for all 5 first timers, which is 20,000 reward points. And the instruction is whenever they join the meeting for the first time, they have to drop their minor ID and state the person who invited them and mention their name as well. And then our secretary will pick those records, and that one, it is processed afterwards. Okay, this very one is a special event, and we are just giving those who will be selected from the spin more of the usual. The usual one is 20,000 reward points. Everybody who is new will get it, but those who will be selected in the spin will get extra 30, making it 50,000. Okay, so that is what we are doing. So just bear with us. Let's flow. Okay.
All right. Yes, Ruth, come in.
Coach Ben, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. I wanted to say he has not gotten the app. That is where he's going to get his minor ID. He only registered. And for him to go to the app, that was when the Zoom started and he got in.
Let him go and do it now. He can still do that. He can just download the app. And even the most important thing is registering. You don't need the app to get your code. You should just go to the profile site. As long as he has been able to register, immediately you click on verification email, it will log in into the app direct. You should just go to the profile and copy the ID. Okay,
I will do that. All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah, you don't need the app to go get the profile. Immediately you are registered, you can navigate on the web app or the web browser. Just go to profile and then you will see the ID there to copy from. Okay.
All right.
Okay, still a chance for those who are new and haven't raised their hand. So I can see Ayodele. I'm adding Ayodele's name. Please. Madam Amanda, we still didn't get, you said...
He raised his hand on chat.
Oh.
Not on chat.
On chat, we will not see. You don't know, she don't know, or he don't know where to raise the hand from. Wow.
Yes, sir. He can't find the place.
After chat, let you look at raise a hand or reaction. Then
what is the name again?
Mapito, Mapitso.
Mapito.
Mapito. Yes.
Mapito. Okay. I see Mapito here. Yes, I think the name is new. Mapito. And then Ayo Delhi.
And Chibuike, there's another Chibuike. Did you capture Chibuike Igwe?
Chibuike Igwe. Okay. Let me add it. And then who else? Who else is new? Azor Alberta. Is this a new name?
Which one?
Azor.
Yeah, yes, Coach Ben is a newcomer. I think she's from my office.
You are the one invited here.
I think one of my people in the office. I didn't even know that she was there until when you mentioned the name.
Azor, you don't know when to raise your hand. Mr. Gamsu, you are supposed to teach her.
Now that I'm here, I don't know, but she should just check on the chat where she's doing the chat and then move towards the right. You see the reaction or where you have to raise your hand is there. So I know she should be able to locate it.
Okay,
I don't know.
I don't know. Has someone said Don Wise before? Don Wise.
Don Wise.
I'm just trying to give them.
My downline. He's the one. He's my downline. He's the one.
Okay.
Yes,
Is
yes.
it new? Is it new or old?
New. He's just joined for the very first time.
Don Wise. Okay.
Yes. He answers to the name Emmanuel as well in that list that you dropped.
Oh, wait. You cannot use two names.
Is it Don Wise that is joining with or Emmanuel? Because we have one Emmanuel already who have won. So wait, is it the same person?
No, Emmanuel without any surname in it. Just Emmanuel.
So is he the one? Is it the same as Don Wise?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, because he has already won. That is the Emmanuel we gave the reward to right now. Okay. Is it clear?
I would ask him. I don't know. Please, maybe you should unmute him. Let him speak for himself. I really don't understand.
Some people can join with double devices or two devices, so don't worry, it's possible.
All right, sir. Thank you.
But all this, let me see if I can find him. Okay, so Don Wise, can you unmute? Hello, Don.
But yes, please, is it sure today is his first time on the call?
Okay, have you seen Don Wise before?
Yes, because the moment I key the name Don White, it pop up automatically on my phone.
Okay.
Yes, that is what I was even trying to say, but it look like the name is familiar.
Yeah, our secretary has been dealing with the names more often, so she will be able to tell us who is new and who is not new. Okay, what of Jones? This Jones is Jones. Secretary, is the one new or Jones?
Jones.
We have Kenso G or is Kenso. I don't know whether it's Kenso or Kenso. Is it also new? It seems like we have a lot of new people, but they didn't raise their hand. But all the same, yes, we said all those who are new should raise their hand. We've done our best to make consideration. So if you are new here,
Hello.
and you haven't raised your hand,
yeah, Don Wise.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, Don. Are you joining us for the first time?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, but we can't see you. Are you joining us for the first time?
Yes, I'm joining for the first time.
Oh, okay. Okay, so who is your applying? are you connected to Madam Ruth?
Madam Ruth is my upline. He registered me.
Okay. All right.
Are you Emmanuel?
Yes, I'm Emmanuel.
Are you the same person who just won on the spin?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Congratulations. Okay.
Congratulations. So, okay.
All right, so we can continue now. Because the number has been increased already from 17 to 17 to what? I think 20. So we'll now take it to 10. Okay, so we have done 3 already. Okay. We are going for the next. And this is Fred. Do we have Fred here on the call? Fred.
We are not seeing your screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, please.
Let me share the screen. Let me share the screen before it becomes. All right. Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yes. We
Okay,
can
so
see it.
this is Fred. Fred is the winner for the 4th spin. So please, it's Fred here. We have Fred Joe. Madam Lily, which of the Fred did you record? Is it just Fred or Fred Joe?
When you are picking this, we saw Fred. And we didn't see Fred Joe.
Okay, so meaning Fred is not on the call. If that's the case, then Fred has dropped off. Fred is not on the call. So we'll move. We'll move to the next. And the next winner is Jesse Agosa. Jesse Agosa, are you here? Jesse? Oh,
if he's not here, I'll take it for my son.
The microphone is not activated. That is the issue. Microphone is not activated. Let's wait. Maybe it's the network. He will get connected again. So, Madam Lily, you can record the name down. We'll get to it before. So record the name down. Please see. And then we have Chibuike Igwe. Are you here?
He joined lately. Chibuike joined lately. And he won.
Igwe.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Congratulations. You just won. 50,000 reward point.
Thank you. KC George Oyegbuna.
Oh, wow. That's great. So you drop your minor ID in the chat for our secretary to pick the record.
Okay.
Next. And that is Mapicho. Mapicho, are you here?
Captain Amanda, it's like you knew that he's going to win.
Mapicho, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
And the last shall become the first. All right. So drop your minor ID in the chat so that
okay.
Thank you for your reward. Congratulations. Our next winner is Ayodele. Ayodele. Ayodele, can you unmute? Ayodele, please unmute.
Yes, I'm here, sir. I'm here.
Congratulations, you just won yourself.
I am Ayo from Nigeria. My name is Breakthrough, Mr. Breakthrough.
Breakthrough, that's great. That's great. You just broke through.
Thank you.
That's great.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, so there is a digital spin. So because I am the one controlling the spin, always I will get the results 3 seconds to 4 seconds earlier than you. So if you hear me mention the winner first, I'm not the one stopping the spin. The last time I overheard someone saying, "Hi, it seems like we don't know who will win." I don't know. It's only when the spin stopped that I mentioned the name. Just that you hear faster than the spin, because when it comes to data transmission, yes, voice goes faster than audio or video. Okay, so you hear the audio from my side before the video will show you who won. Okay, so let's go for the next spin. And that could probably be live. That's it. Live. Live, if you are here on mute. Live. Is Light here?
I'm here.
Oh, great. Congratulations. Who invited you?
Thank you. Richie.
Richie, Rich Monsian or?
Abdom Richie is on my WhatsApp.
Oh, okay. All right. That's great. Nice to have you here. So please go to the chat, drop your minor ID to get the reward for 50,000. Okay, congratulations. Madam Lily, I hope you are picking the list. How many do you have so far?
I have, this is the ninth one. I already have 8.
Okay, and then we have Rebecca Kwanzaa. Madam Rebecca, can you please unmute?
Hello.
Hello, Madam Rebecca. Congratulations, you just won yourself
Thank you.
1,000. Please, who invited you?
Charles Yeboah.
Come again?
Charles Yeboah.
Oh, Mr. Charles, that's great. You are welcome. You just won yourself 50,000. Go to the chat and drop your minor ID for your reward.
Thank you so much.
All right, so we are almost ending, but there's no harm in trying. Fred Joel said he's new, so we are adding him. Madam Lily, I hope Fred Joel is new.
Yes, please.
All right, so we are going for, is it the last spin?
Yeah.
Yes, please. That's the last one.
All right, so let's see who becomes the final winner for tonight. And that is Pastor. Pastor. Let me find him. Oh, unfortunately, the Holy Spirit has taken him out. This one is serious. Maybe he has a special assignment. He has to go and come. All right. So let's reserve. By the end of the meeting,
your network is very bad.
So how will he enter? You know, God makes a room is full. The Holy Spirit that
Coach Ben, check your network. Maybe you can change your network. It's dragging.
I can now come back to the room and hand over to Madam Amanda. Oh, sorry, my network. Captain Amanda, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Captain Amanda. Okay. All right. So please, you can take over now.
Okay, sir.
So, Kami, please cross over to Pastor. Tell him that he just won a special gift for attending the meeting, so he has to come back to claim. He needs to be here to claim. So reach out to him to get him back. Okay.
Coach Ben.
Yes.
There was also another one, Nangam. So she says she raised her hand, but she was not seen. I don't know if her name can be included in the list.
What is the name? The name is what?
Nangam. So Nangomso.
Oh, is that you raise a hand? Oh, this is serious. Okay, so let me see. Let me add the head so that we'll give one to those who have. Let me give one slot to them all. So non-gram so. Okay, all right. So we are doing a final spin for the benefit of our last people that came in. I believe that will make it fair. So let's see who becomes the winner. My screen is not showing.
It's not showing, no.
Oh. Let's see who won. Who won? Unique George. Unique George. Unique here? Unique. Oh, Unique is not here. Unique is not here. All right. So, but I really put a name on the list. By the time we close, we'll find out if she is able to join back. Okay. Yes. In case she don't come back, we'll replace her with another spin. So let's take this one as the final one. We have the person live on the call. That becomes the final one. And that goes to non-gram. So that is amazing. Wow. We need to hear your voice. This one is
struggling to raise her hand. Thank you.
Please unmute. Miracle winner. You miraculously emerged the winner. Oh, where is she? Madam Amanda, can you cross over to her? Tell her that she miraculously won. So we need to hear from her.
Zoleka, please, can you? She. Okay, Zoleka will talk.
Hello, here I am.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Amazing, Mama. You are a lucky winner. Congratulations. Who invited you? Zoleka?
Zoleka.
Who invited? Oh, that's great. That's great. Is it my network or her network? Which is
her
it?
network?
Her network. Oh, sorry, Mama. Please just position yourself well. We're gonna feature you in the talent show. So this miracle is deep. You have to come on talent show to give us a wonderful performance. Thank you for winning. Go to the chat and drop your minor ID for your reward. So only those who have won are asked to drop their minor ID, but not everyone. We will drop a Google form for attendance. Wait for that. Nobody goes to drop minor ID except those who have won and those who have their name on the list. The first timers are those to drop the minor ID. Captain Amanda, you can take over. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Before we go to the talent show, let me call upon Dr. Emmanuel Kwashi on inspiration and insights on community building. Dr. Emmanuel Kwashi, over to you, sir. Can you unmute, sir? Pardon, sir?
Thank you so much, Madam Amanda.
Thank you, sir.
And greetings to all my wonderful leaders.
Welcome, Doctor.
Our mentor, Coach Ben, and then our president, Mr. Kingsley. I'm super proud of these people. These people are the real people making this thing happen. And for those of you who are here for the first time, we welcome all of you to this wonderful and awesome platform. All we are saying is that we want all of you to be part of this life-changing opportunity. It's an opportunity you don't pay nothing, but only you have to pay attention. Once you pay attention to this opportunity, I can assure you, you will be smiling at the right side of your mouth. We have been able to do this thing, or we are able to do a lot of things in the past that did not result or giving us any better result. But with Ctc, without even paying a dime, you are able to transform your life. And this is a project you don't have any excuse not to be part of. because it doesn't matter your education background, your age. In actual fact, we have people who are old in age, but they are doing wonders in this ecosystem. So if you are here for the first time, we welcome you. And one of the things we are telling you is that once you have an opportunity like this, don't be stingy about it. Let's try and invite all our friends, family members, so that they can also become part of this wonderful community. Because a lot is at stake. And it's an opportunity that you cannot miss for anything. So if you are here, please, once again, pay attention to whatever you are going to listen to and make sure you have a better understanding of this ecosystem. It's a simple ecosystem because we have been saying we are always been going to social media platforms, wasting a lot of data bundles and doing so many things on the social media space. Unfortunately, we don't earn a dime for all our activities that we have been doing on this social media platform. All we do is waste money because data these days is not cheap. But Ctc is telling you, whatever you have been doing on the social media space, come and do the same thing with Ctc, and this time you'll be paid. And I think this one is one of the best things that can happen to any human being on planet Earth. So we welcome all of you great leaders and those who are here for the first time. You people are so awesome. For you being here alone means you are a winner because it takes people with vision, people with knowledge, people with better understanding to at least attend to a meeting that he has been invited to. That means you are eager, you are passionate to change your life. And I can assure you, in the nearest possible time, all of us here will be a source of inspiration to a lot of people. So we welcome all of you, to all the leaders on the call. I appreciate all of you for the wonderful work we are doing. I believe we are doing this for God and country. We use this opportunity to also help our country because the unemployment in the world today is so much. So once we are able to grab this opportunity, at least there are people who will become successful through this opportunity. So let's keep on spreading the good news. Let's keep up the good work. Let's keep on talking to people. Let's make sure we bring all the people we can bring onto this community so that together, all of us will be smiling with success. I'll thank all of you and I wish all of you the best and see you at the top. Thank you so much and God bless you all.
Wow, thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Kwashe. And now we are going to ask those that have questions. If you have any question about CTC, so you can please raise your hand and we have our leaders that are going to respond to your questions. So you are here and you want to ask something, please raise your hand. I think these hands that are up are for the first timers. Whilst we're okay.
If
Okay,
it's for
so
first time,
let's drop these hands. Now I think we are done with the first time, so we can drop all their hands so that we can have a fresh hand raised. Okay, so you can raise your hand again if you have any question.
Okay, we have Mr. Prosper. Oh, it just dropped.
I think nobody's raising hand for question.
Okay.
Okay.
Then we can go to the talent show. showcasing our talent. So if you are here
don't go far, don't go far, Captain.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
okay, sir.
Chief Simon just dropped that he has a question. Let's hear from him.
Sir.
Chief Simon. Let me look at him and okay. Your Royal Majesty, you can raise your hand. Or let's hear from you. Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Your Excellencies. Thank you so very much for the hard work and the tenacity that you are putting into the whole family as a team and as leadership. Thank you so much. My question is on the app. You know, when you open the app, you see that ball there. That round coin, it says 30 RP.
Yeah.
Stroke HR. I was wondering how do we amplify that 30 to let's say 60 to something that can maybe increase maybe the value of the mining maybe your coin can run faster, because when it is on I'm not sure if 30 is the speed of the coin that the coin mines, or is there any possibility that this coin can be fast-tracked? I'm just posing it as a question. Just inquisitive on that. Thank you so much.
Okay. All right. We are happy that for the very first time, His Royal Highness is asking us very important question. We are glad to hear from you, sir. Yes. The 30 RP is the capacity of the mining or default mining power of our Bittoken app is 30 RP. There is 30 RP to be mined in 1 hour, but the claiming interval is 2 hours. Then it will run for 2 hours and it will have 60 RP, and then you are supposed to go and claim it. And then in that area as well, we have two scenarios that can play out. You could decide to increase the claiming interval by watching an ad. There is an ad that if you want to, that is located on the booster. When you claim the booster, you will see another page that will open for you. And there is an ad that states if you want to increase the claiming interval, each ad will extend your claiming interval to 2 hours. Meaning if you watch the 11 ads plus the default 2 hours that has been programmed in the system, it means that you are going to come back in the next 24 hours. And that is that. And another thing that could happen again, that does not increase your mining hash power. That only increases your claiming interval. But for you to increase your hash power, maybe increase the number of tokens you mine, then you have to employ what we call bots, which is optional. That bot is an optional. We have that bot. I think we're going to also do demonstration on that. That bot, if you buy a $1 bot in that aspect, then it will increase your mining hash power to 2.5x, meaning that each 1 hour will now give you 75 RP, as case may be. And then the claiming interval will now increase from 2 hours to 6 hours. And then another one is $10 bot, which increases the mining hash power to 25x, which means in each hour you will now mine 750 RP instead of the normal 30 RP. And then the claiming interval now will be increased to 12 hours. The ultimate and the highest miner we have at the moment is a $100 miner bot, which gives you 24 hours round clock without now. You don't need to watch ad to increase your claiming interval. And that also increases your the mining power to 250x, meaning that each 1 hour now you can mine 7,500. So in the whole 24 hours, you are now going to mine 180,000 RP, which when you want to claim, you could also watch a 30-second ad to now double it to 360,000 RP. Each of those I mentioned before, you can as well watch ads, 30-second ad and double it, each of the option that you decide to choose. So that is how it works, sir. So I hope I'm clear.
Yes, you are, sir.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's get feedback from His Royal Majesty. Maybe. Yes, sir. Chief Simon.
Oh, thank you so much. It's been difficult to unmute. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you so much. I think it is much more clearer.
Okay.
Yeah, so meaning that I need to, if I want to mine at 7,500, I need to put about $100. I will then mine with the ultimate speed. I hope I understood you very well.
Yes, sir. That is optional,
Awesome.
sir. Yes.
Awesome. That is optional, yeah.
All right.
No, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my dear.
Thank
you so much, my president. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Sure. Thank you. Yeah.
Awesome.
Back to you, Captain.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much, Your Excellency. And now we go to Mr. Ayodele. So can you please unmute, sir? Mr. Ayodele.
All right. Thank you so much. My name is Ayodele. I'm from Nigeria. Mr. Breakthrough is my upline. So I was announced as one of the winners. I've sent my ID, but I have not seen anything reflected on my dashboard. So that's number one. Then the second question is this: for the booster, I observed that when I click on my page, I only see that it's $1 booster that is available. But when during the presentation, I heard that you can do $1, $10, $100 as you wish, but on my page it's just $1. I'm asking why is that so? Is it because of the level I'm in? I'm actually at Diamond 2 right now, so I need clarification on that. Thank you. Sorry, did you get my question?
Yes, we did, sir.
All right, thank you, madam. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Kwashi. Dr. Kwashi.
Yes,
okay.
I'm here.
Yes, sir. Can you please respond?
Yes, let me respond to him.
Okay, sir.
Once you click on that miner, you will have the other options. So it's not only just $1. When you click on the miner, it will give you the other options. Or when you want to buy, the moment you put in you put in the funds, it will give you the other options available. So it's not only the $1 at your back end. When you put in the funds to buy the miner, to buy the boat, you see the other options.
Hello, Mr. Oyodele. Okay.
Okay. I think I got the point. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much,
but
sir.
what about the bonus for today? I've not
You
seen
will
it.
get it, sir.
Don't worry, your information is in the system. Definitely you have your reward, okay? It will definitely come.
Please, can he write his miner ID in the chat? Mr. Adele.
Mr. Adele, our madam said you can write your ID in the chat. You can put your ID in the chat.
The one who
In the chat, I've sent it. I've sent it. It's on the chat.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You get it. Don't worry at all.
But
All
you know,
right, so-
you are going to claim it. You're not going to get it in your dashboard. You're going to give away. You will go to give
Okay.
away this, and you click it and you claim it. So it's not going to be directly to
Okay,
your
okay, sir.
miner
Thank you,
disk.
sir.
Okay. All right. All right.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Okay, now we go over to Mr. Semi. Mr. Semi, can you please unmute? Mr. Semi Eka. Thank you.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you so
Good
much for the
evening.
opportunity, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. My question is about the view yard. Ever since they said we can click that place, I've clicked that view yard severally. It's not opening anything for me to take action there. So I don't know what seems to be the problem.
Where
But
the one
I've been viewing other. And the section of viewing, the view yard where the like a content was created.
Okay. So
It
where the
doesn't.
one that we tried to navigate through your phone last time?
No, I wasn't the one.
Okay, two things could have, maybe one or two things could have happened. If you read the instruction very well, that has a limited viewer of 1,000. It's just what do I call it? Experiment. So maybe the number of the number of the people programmed to view it has been completed. Hence, the viewer will be disabled. I think that could be the point. Or maybe you are not viewing it at all, or you are not able to claim the.
It doesn't even open. When I click on it, it's just nothing.
Okay,
Nothing comes up, nothing shows.
Maybe it has been disabled because it is programmed to allow 1,000 people for testing purposes. So maybe
But I think as of yesterday, Coach Ben was saying that it has not reached the 1,000 as of yesterday. And I
Okay,
know I did that day before yesterday. I did it yesterday, but it didn't work.
All right, thank God Coach Ben is here. Coach Ben, please bail me out. We are closer to the dev team.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you are.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're gonna ask you to share screen just after the meeting so that we can check on it for you, okay? So just hold on, don't go anywhere. You will share screen, then we can do it together, okay?
Okay, sir.
All right, thank you. Okay, so those who are watching live from YouTube, your link is coming shortly. Yes, you know, because YouTubers or YouTube viewers normally don't get a chance to participate in some of the spin and all that, we give them that privilege to earn on the same level with those who are winning as well. Yes, so that they wouldn't feel like, oh, they are left out. You know, people are asking questions here, but their question is only in the chat. They can't have live and all that. So we are encouraging more viewers on the YouTube as well. Okay, so all YouTube viewers today, instead of 20,000, you are getting 50,000 reward points for watching live from YouTube. Please don't run away to YouTube. Stay here. Let's finish. All those watching here on Zoom, please stay here. Let's finish. Okay, don't run away. All right, so that is our YouTube YouTube viewers. So just stay tuned. Your link will drop very soon. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Fortune, can you please unmute, sir? Thank you.
Good evening, Ctc family. Good evening,
Good evening, sir.
And wonderful.
You can go ahead, sir.
I have a suggestion. Sorry, it's not a question, my suggestion.
Okay.
I've noticed one or two things about the secretary's job. For how we have been arranging the names in the chat.
More audible, please. Increase your volume.
Am I audible?
But increase your volume, yes. You're audible, but increase your volume.
Okay. I was saying the kind of way we arrange our names in the chat, I have noticed that it makes it very difficult for the secretary to pick the names. So if there is something the leaders can do about that, so that at least to save times when it comes to picking the names, so that at least a recognized name, the names that can be recognized, so that it will not prolong our time when it comes to the missing sections. If the management can do something about this, I'll be very happy. So my is the suggestion. Thank you all.
Thank you so much. In the view of that, there are people that will come in, they will put maybe Zoom user, or maybe your name, your ID name, or Zoom name will be in numbers. It will be very difficult. I don't know how our secretary will write 1, 2, 3, 7, 7. No, I am agreeing with Fortune. Please, if we have such people, I think going forward, we will make sure we get their real name and we change the name so that it can be easier for everyone to know who we are dealing with. Thank you for that suggestion. We will do something about it. Like now we have a 247/NE/Fruitful Elisha Sisha. This will be very difficult for our secretary to pick. So let me start that correction right now. Please, 247/NE. Please, can you tell us your real name so we can change it now? Unmute yourself, please.
Mr. President.
Yes.
Can I come in for just a minute?
Okay.
I think we can. Yes, that.
Okay.
We can bring up a rule. If you win any promotion or anything in this committee, and your real name is not on it, I think people you should be escaped so that those people whose name are on who have written their name, so that it will be easier for all of us. Today we spend over 10 minutes just locating one name. It's difficult for me to understand. So this is a serious business we are doing here. So let's make sure we put our names that we believe these are our names. I don't know what we are hiding. If we are not hiding anything, our name should be on the Zoom list so that the moment we see this name, we know this is Mr. Emmanuel Emmanuel something, and it will be easier for us so that we can move forward as quickly as possible. Thank you.
Yes, and again, to add to that, if it is possible for us to use our minor name so that if there is any discrepancies, our dev team or Coach Ben could immediately locate you by your minor ID. That is another important thing. But if we can't do that,
that would be wonderful.
Okay, I think my name is Elisha, which you say.
Okay, Elisha, okay. We will rename it now. Elisha, right?
Elisha, yes, Elisha, Fruitful, you say.
Okay.
We should not use the name that we use to register with the Ctc community so that once we see this name, we know this is your name. So when we have a challenge, we can just go to the back
already put
and
my
then
name
we
in chat. Mine
and then we can fix that.
Okay, that's okay. Thank you, sir, for obliging us that. Elisha? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
thank you.
Welcome, sir.
All right. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Now we go to Mr. Joseph Eto. Mr. Joseph Eto, can you please unmute? Mr. Joseph Eto?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm muted.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you, sir.
Thank you too. Good evening.
Good evening.
Please, I have an issue. I want to ask if it is possible. When I click on friends, I don't see their contact numbers where maybe if I can contact any of them, because when I share my referral link, let's say on Facebook or WhatsApp, in the WhatsApp group, and somebody registers, maybe I don't know the person. The only contact I can have with the person is his telephone number. And I want to know if it is possible to get the telephone number on the page. That is my issue.
I think we have answered this question very severally. I don't think when registering, I don't think a telephone number is required. I don't remember that. And even if that is required, that will become a very privacy. And we try to avoid litigation. We are growing big and we are making everything possible that somebody will not come tomorrow that we violated his privacy by sharing his data without his consent. So we have made a provision that you can give the consent to your downline to contact you, not other way around. When you activate how can your downline can contact you, they may have now privilege to contact you now. You are giving them that consent. But I don't think as a community or organization growing would totally violate people's privacy. So it will be very difficult for us to do that. And that's why we have defined a new method of recruitment. If you hear when our great leader Gamsi, most of us did that, most of us here did that mistake when we are recruiting. But going forward, you will now carefully design how you recruit, your recruiting process. Even if you are putting your link on your personal Facebook, which is okay, you can as well put your onboarding page, which is your, what is it called, your WhatsApp page. Register and come for you to, for more information, join this WhatsApp group so that it will be easier for you to monitor them. So that is the situation now. I hope you understand.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Mr. President, can I add something small?
Okay, yes. Come in.
All right. Because data protection does not allow us to do that, to put people's telephone numbers there for people to contact them. When you are putting your ID or you are putting your information on the Facebook page, you can add your telephone number so that when the person got the information and he wants to get in touch with you, once your number is also there, the person will just call you and then you both can discuss or you can explain further. So that would be the best way. Data protection does not allow people's information to be leaked to other people. It's against the law, and community can be sanctioned about that. So that is it. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. Coach Sami. Coach Sami, please unmute.
All right. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, I'm Coach Sam from Nigeria.
All right. Okay.
Okay. My own question is just a kind of suggestion. One is the community is growing, and I think the maximum participants in the Zoom meeting should increase more than 100 participants at the moment. That is my own suggestion, because I have, like tonight, some of my downliners, they're complaining to me that the group is filled up. Sorry, the Zoom all is filled up and they can't join. So that is my own suggestion. So we cannot be taking just 100 persons as we're growing. All right, that is one. Then number two is when you go to the earning option, there's a place we have spatial, where you have instruction like to subscribe to Telegram, like to subscribe to Ctc tutorial channel, then you get some point. So I have done that. I've done a lot of things, and for like 3 days now, they said the reply I'm getting is that they said it's under review. So those reward points have not been added to me, have not been given to me. So they say it's under review. It's been long. So I've performed a lot of activities there that I say is still under review till date. So that is my own question and suggestion, that they should subscribe higher version of Zoom so that it can accommodate more people. That is my own suggestion, sir. Coach Sammy from Nigeria once again. A Diamond 3 leader.
Hey, thank you. I saw you. You are doing a great job. Okay, I will leave Coach Ben to answer that question related to tech dev. Coach Ben, throw more light on that.
All right, thank you so much, Kosami. Yes, you're actually on fire. Yes, I think you just joined us barely a week, and then you are firing like that already in Diamond 3, heading to Diamond 4.
Just like 4 or 5 days now.
Yes,
okay,
yes.
4 or 5 days, that's good.
He's the officer that asked us question.
Yes, how many do you have?
The officer that asked us question on duty. Coach Ben. He's the officer that I think he asked us question, clarification, and I think since we did do the clarification, he's on fire. He's the officer that asked us question. Yeah.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
So how many Diamond 3 do you have so far?
Okay, I am.
Like number of people under you who are Diamond 3?
I think I should get up to 3 Diamond 3 under me.
Okay, okay.
No, I said by next week I'm grooming them.
Okay.
80th anniversary of liberation.
All right. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you so much for that observation. As a coach, yes, you usually observe things like this. Okay. Now, because maybe you are new, that is why you haven't understood that part yet. Okay. Now, we always create room for others to come in. We are fully aware of the capacity, but we have decided to limit the Zoom session to only 100 so that the overflow will actually go towards YouTube. YouTube can take millions of views. The point being that if we allow everyone to come on Zoom, it is only Zoom who is going to get what? What's the name? The partnership deals with the ISPs to benefit from the data that is spent on Zoom. We will not get anything because Zoom hasn't given us any monetization opportunity. Are you getting it? But when we take the overflow to YouTube, whilst YouTube is benefiting from partnership with ISPs, it will also add up to our monetization, and we can also benefit from that aspect. Are you getting it? So that the entire community have a share from that. So that is why we have limited the 100 to Zoom 100, and then overflow will go to what? To YouTube. So even if someone on the link to join Zoom and the room is full, there is a link on the on that particular pop-up that will show that the room is full. There is a link there. The person can click and visit YouTube, where we have the live stream. So almost every meeting, we have our live streaming on so that overflow will always go there. And even for it not to look like, on YouTube, it's only one way. Or maybe you chat and then you get a response from moderators. People feel like they want to be heard, they want to talk, but they don't get that chance. But to encourage people to watch from YouTube, even YouTube rewards for attendance is higher than that of Zoom. Are you getting it? As we speak now, the reward for YouTube attendance is about 50,000 just because we did a spin and they didn't participate because they are on YouTube. So we decided to give them that 50,000 reward point as a compensation for they not able to speak. Are you getting it? So now we have some few leaders who are also on the YouTube answering questions and all that. Myself, even as I'm here, I'm there as well, so that it will be more interactive for them to also enjoy their stay on YouTube. And the good news is even YouTube, since it is one way, if someone is watching from YouTube, the person will spend less data. If someone is on Zoom, the person will spend more data than the one watching from YouTube. Okay, so it is a strategic plan to help get more views on the YouTube side, which will favor the entire community. Are you getting it? Yes.
Beautiful.
Other aspect to your to the verification aspect. Okay, now, and the normal circumstance, when you do a task within maybe an hour or so, you should get it confirmed to
I can share my screen for you
our
to see what
verification process. Oh, I know what you're talking of. I know, that's what I'm explaining. Okay, we are upgrading that particular system, okay, to make it more faster, automated because of the growth of the number. Okay, so due to that, you will see some tasks being on hold for about maybe 3 days or so. Don't worry. Immediately this is done, all of these tasks will be confirmed and your rewards will be added to you. Okay, so don't worry. We are fully aware of everything that is happening and nobody's going to lose any reward. Okay.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's very, very clear and loud.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay,
Ben,
so back to Captain.
Coach Ben.
Yes.
Due to want of time, please, I would suggest we take one or two official questions. Let us run other things we have. Then those that will stay behind, as usual, we can entertain them. Yeah, so we have other things.
Okay, yes, we have more hands up. That's true. That's true.
So we have a lot of hands
I think we can move. No more questions. The rest of the question can wait after the session because we are already 2 hours. So please, let's move to the talent show. The talent show is also very, very important. It's part of the program. So our captains, we can go to the talent show. And then after that, all those who have questions, don't drop your hand. Just keep your hand up. We'll do that immediately after the main session or the official session. Then we can have the full time to ourselves to ask more questions. Dr. Mike, I see your hand up. Don't drop. Mr. Solomon, Nelson, I see your hand up. Mr. Gabriel, so please keep your hands up. Hey, if you keep your hands up, those who will be doing the talent show, they also raise their hand. And all right.
Let us say after the talent show, they can raise their hand for extra time question, please, so that we should not confuse.
All right, that's fine. So
we'll give extra time for questioning, but let's do the official business.
Hello, Madam Manak.
Yes, sir.
You can take over. Yes.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Can invite for talent too.
Yes, please. Those who would like to showcase their talents, please indicate that by raising your hand. If you are here and you want to sing for us or do whatever thing, just okay. Okay, I think we have Nashi Dichitman, Bless Zumeke, and Mr. Samuel Osei. Okay, Nashi, can you please unmute?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Thank you.
Ctc, here we go, Ctc. We are a family and we create our own time without spending a dime. Creative Time Center, Creative Time Center. You will become a money lender. When you can our money and our rewards come in handy. Make use of your time and join our family. CTC, your key. CTC, your key. CTC, your key.
Wow. Wow. CTC, your key.
That's powerful.
Thank
That's powerful. Madam Nashi.
Thank you so much.
Great. Please,
I enjoy
all performing. Make sure you write these lyrics down, okay? Very soon, I will ask you to actually put this into content so that we can get it published for you to also benefit from, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Every good lyrics should be written down. We can produce it. Anything can happen in CTC. Got talent.
Of course. Great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Nashi. Okay, now we go to Digitman. Digitman, can you please unmute?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
I know since I have joined this community, every second, every minute, every hour, I have been magneting money. And that is why I want to dedicate this song to the whole community. Once you're part of this community, just know that there's a magnet around you that catches money every second, every minute. So, and the song goes like this. I have magneting money. Money loves me. I have a magneting money. Money love me. I have a magnet in big token. Money love me. CTC for life. Let's magnet the money. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Wonders.
Thank you. That's great.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We go to Mr. Zumeke, Mr. Bless. You can unmute.
Yes, please. I am unmuted. I'm here to rock.
Okay.
Okay. So once upon a time, when I started from the dime, people forsake me, but I was left alive. By my God, by my deliverer, my God, by my restorer. Today, in the bio, my town for Yabeteo, I said, Yamna, Bio, go to drink from not at your master, Utum Punyan, but you was that tell me, say, no, be God, if no be him, would deliver me from the cause, from the evil fraternity, yet captivity, deliver my family and deliver myself. He break every chain where you break every cell, it be jack. You're gonna work it again, so make I be making me back in the game, make your mind and I'm gonna make you say your favorite, say who job left, say no man, let me see who job left, say no man, this is blessed on the mic. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Let's bring Mike. That's amazing. Lovely.
I wanna.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
Thank you, Mr. Bless. Okay, we go to Mr. Samuel Osei. Mr. Samuel Osei. Can you please unmute, sir?
Yeah. This evening, thank you very much.
Thank you,
this
sir.
evening, I want to re-echo a story I gave. I paraphrased some time ago, and now I was asked to write it. So now I have written it. I want to re-echo it. Then the title of the story is CTC, the Golden Untapped Ecosystem. The Golden Untapped Ecosystem. Oh, this world, the world of inequality. Once upon a time, I was looking for a way to make extra income on the internet. In fact, I am a government worker. My salary is so meager. And I decided to something to support myself in addition to what I earn monthly. So after searching so much about side gigs, I decided to go online. And lo and behold, I saw so many things and didn't know how to choose. I later learned that this is the shiny object syndrome. Yes, I moved from one thing to the other, one opportunity to the other. I spent so much time and money. I realized that the internet is such a jungle that you can easily get lost. So amidst my woes, one day I saw a great man coming my way. He looks thick and tall, yet very simple and humble. At the beginning, I hesitated. I saw him to be very promising, yet so generous, so serious. There was green inscription written boldly on his chest, CTC. So I asked, "Who are you?" He pointed to his chest and said in a deep voice, "I am CTC. CTC, what do you do?" I asked. He replied in another baritone voice, "I am Creative Time Center, CTC. I am the panacea to your online woes. What makes you so devastated? What happened to you?" I told him my story and added that I had lost lots of money, resources, efforts, relationships. So he said, "It's good to see me now. Listen to me. I will not only make you an extra income, but also going to make you rich if you pay attention to me. I am going to make you a millionaire." But I was very doubtful. I doubted, as I have been duped and disappointed several times before. So how can I trust this giant man, yet with humble heart? He then continued and said, "I am CTC. I will help you, provided you are ready to contribute in diverse ways to my ecosystem. You don't need to pay a dime to sign up on my BitToken app. Yes, I have a lot of rewarding tasks for you. If you have money, you can invest in me. If you are poor, I have a place for you. If you have time, you can work with me. If you don't have time, I have a way for you as well. All I need from you is to pay attention to what I am going to present to you in my ecosystem." It's so sad that I present such an awesome opportunity and project to millions of people to make them financially free. Yet, many are staying aloof. Though my message is going viral and many are jumping onto the wagon, many are inactive, with very few of them who are serious with me. "Oh, CTC, people do not know your value," he lamented. "Arise, arise, great leaders and members of CTC. Spread the news about the numerous opportunities in my ecosystem to the world. Tell them about how valuable my token is. Let them also know about my channels. Let them hear at rooftops the potential growth of my community, the exchange, the merchandise, and many more. As for those who have gone to sleep on the BitToken app, wake those who are ready to stay awake up and leave those who want to sleep intentionally or out of ignorance. I tell you, they will wake up. They will wake up upon the day of harvest. That is when they will begin to plant. That will be too late. Wisdom, they say, is the ability to see what is obvious, even when it remains a secret to the masses. Go ahead, my beloved CTC member. Buy some B token and become a strategic partner and also own a free channel. Buy some bots to speed up your mining journey. Perform your daily tasks and claim all your rewards. Build your team if you are able to do so and qualify for all the team building incentives, the devices, travel, and cars. You can also build your own channel and buy subscriptions and views from my community. Let's meet in 2 years' time for a review. If you follow all that I have told you to your success, CTC.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank
Great,
you.
great, great.
Great.
This is a powerful one. It touches every ecosystem in details. Thank you so much, our great leader. I love that.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll call upon Zoleka. Zoleka, you can go ahead, please unmute. Thank you.
Great Ctc family.
Hello.
Good evening.
Financial breakthrough. Yes, landed. Financial freedom has come. We are on Ctc mission to build the most influential community in the online space, where user of various online platform can monetize their online presence without investing a dime. Financial breakthrough has landed. Financial freedom has finally came. Let us stand up and take up space and occupy community-driven projects, daily rewards for simple tasks, raffles, giveaways, and many prizes. No investment required. Free for all to participate. Forward, CTC, forward.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Wow. Great talent.
That was awesome.
Great talent.
What a lovely family. It's amazing.
Yes.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
I hope our secretary is picking up their names for their reward.
Okay, thank you, Zoleka. Then we go to Messi Chioma. Messi Chioma, please unmute.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay. CTC, here we go. CTC has come to stay. CTC, everyone. CTC, CTC have come to stay. CTC, CTC.
Great.
Very powerful.
Very concise.
Great.
Very
Yes.
concise. Straight to the point.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Joma.
Okay, then we go to Kenso G. Kenso G, can you please unmute? Kenso G. Kenso G.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Yes. Please, I want to sing for CTC.
Okay, sir.
It's a song to encourage everyone to help build CTC.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Let's come together. Let's build the CTC that we all dream of. Let's come together. Let's build the CTC that we all dream of. Let's come together. Come on, everyone, let's build the CTC that we all dream of. Let's come together. Oh, let's build the CTC that we all dream of. Thank you.
Thank
Wow,
you.
wow.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Very
you.
powerful. This sounds like a jingle, you know?
Yeah.
I just love it. Let's come together. Let's build a
I think
city.
you should also write it. Maybe you can amplify it for our, promotions.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
That's powerful. That's powerful. That's powerful. We love that. Okay. So please, all the talents, kindly make sure that you pen it down. Don't just sing it. Write it down. Okay. Write it down and forward to us. Very soon, we're gonna adopt our content creator hub, and then you will see for yourself that we are serious. We are actually serious about this project. Yes. From then, we will start making preparation towards all the channel investors to start creating channels and all that, so that we can start working towards the content that will be uploaded on these channels and all that. Yes, we are growing. Gradually, we will get there. So these are some of the talent that we're expecting you. You know, the content creator hub has to start with you. We shouldn't only go out and look for talents before we can get people to what's the name? The content creators to create content and benefit from our content creator hub. Content creator hub benefit is also a standalone. You know that? With that is like a side gig for you where content you create when monthly revenue is being shared, you get dollar payments even before the what's the name, the token aspect comes on. You already have something that working. Just don't go and start US, look for what the subscribers, meet monetization, all those hassle. You put everything back. Just create the content. It's like you getting signed on like a musician being signed by a record label. Your own is just write a song and sing, and you get what? All that you need to make you comfortable. You get paid for your service. So all these talents, we're going to actually polish it up, and everybody will start benefiting from it. Okay. Those who are making the money from talents or their contents, they are not so special than you. Everybody can do so. Out of CDC, millions of people, community members will benefit from content creation. We're going to duplicate, or we're going to actually give birth to a lot of the Word Myers, yes, Nosmiraj, all those big content creators. We're going to have series of them from CDC family very soon. So let's keep doing what we know do it best. Yes, when we come on like this, we are rehearsing. Very soon, everything will go live and we'll all start benefiting from it. So thank you so much, all great leaders who are actually exhibiting their talent. Over to you, Captain Mother.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, Madam
Okay.
Amanda.
Yes, Madam Lily.
Please, can they drop their minor IDs as well for me?
Okay. So please, all those that have already showcased, please go to the chat and drop your minor ID for your rewards. Thank you. Mr. Solomon, can you please unmute, sir? Mr. Solomon?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Over to you.
Yes. I'm not doing my practice on the keyboard, so maybe tomorrow if we meet, I'll give a special song.
Okay.
Okay, Madam Amanda.
Yes,
Please,
sir.
for the want of time, I think we just take these two that their hand is up now. I don't know. Breakthrough hands dropped. I don't know if it's internet, but since Solomon is not doing this evening, please, I would suggest if breakthrough comes up again, let's just take these three. We have other things we do before we can close.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. Junior Degbo, you can go ahead, sir. Please unmute.
Hello.
Yes.
Please, I have some music for a Ctc show. Yeah, so let me go on my thing. Ctc, 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 could patiently beyond Africa to build and unite and download Ctc. Go and mind your reward when go to team and claim your point. Come to Dominican and land and dance and land. Go, they are ready to have it one. Ctc, 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 Ctc. Ctc, 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 Ctc. You do your content creation. Ctc be talking up. They are there to improve you. Go and test Ctc up. Ctc, 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 hallelujah. Ctc, 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 hallelujah. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. How can it be said we are having a program? We have a choir masters that will come and they do it. Will be very awesome when we have a international gathering and our talents are coming to, do our own song, customize.
It's gonna be amazing. It's
Yeah.
gonna be amazing.
Okay, then now we go to Mr. Derek.
Lovely.
Mr. Derek, can you please unmute? Mr. Derek.
Hello.
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 Yeah,
hello.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. I have a poem.
Oh.
I have a poem for CTCP talking.
Okay. Go ahead, sir.
In the realm of innovation, where ideas ignite, CTCB token emerges, a beacon of light with vision and purpose, with charts of a new course, empowering the future generation with great force. CTCB token, with blockchain might, with a secure and a protection, where miners' diligence echoes through the land. As CTCB token rises, with a strong and a steady hand, private keys are safeguarded. The investors are very trusted. Wallets are secured with a digital trust. CTC token is a heartbeat, pulses strong and free. CTCB token is a symbol of hope in the digital destiny. In the executive suite, where strategy unfolds, CTCB token's potential is a story to be told. A token of excellence in the crypto sphere, CTCB token shines with a gradient glow and cheer. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Derek. That was awesome.
Thank you.
That was powerful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, and now we go to Breakthrough. Breakthrough, can you please unmute, sir? Thank you.
Good evening, guys. Good evening, everybody. Good morning.
Good evening.
Good afternoon, wherever you are in the whole world. My leaders, Mr. Kingsley, the president, you are the great, you are the best. You are the best. The professor, I say my
Professor,
greeting to you, sir.
life here, direct. He's there.
Doing great. You guys are doing great. You guys are doing great.
Thank you.
For me, well, I'm not good in all this poem or whatever. Me, I just have to complain. Give me for today or next time. I want to complain on something.
Okay.
Can I go ahead or?
Is it complain like a question?
It's a complaint, not really a question. It's about
Okay,
my
let's
life.
make it snappy. I thought you would have done that after the vote, but just since you have raised your hand, let's oblige you to do that immediately. Okay. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you, my president.
Thank you.
It's about one of my dad, Mr. Yodili, who says that he has been coming here, but has not been given his first time reward. His first time rewards. Okay. He has not been given that. I thought you guys have done answer him. But what I don't know is that as a first timer, if he is given some reward, I think I have to get something too.
Yeah, you get a get. You will get. You will get the let me just answer that question. You know, he say he has been coming for 3 years, have not gotten reward. Maybe there's something that he's not doing right. Maybe he's not feeling.
No, has not registered. It just came
He has not registered.
Then.
Now, how do we reward Mr. Breakthrough? How do we reward somebody that has not registered? The record we have should be through the minor ID. We call it ID, identity card. ID. We can only identify as our member when you are registered. So there's no way we can throw reward to non-members here. Do you get my point?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir. You did not get me, sir.
Okay.
I said then when it came first time then.
Okay.
To hear about this. I introduced him to you. He didn't register then. Then after that, he registered. Then he came online. He came to me three times. And he sent his minor ID and my own ID.
Okay, no problem. Well, we have a system, conflict resolving mechanism that we will take note of that. When we maybe tomorrow we have time because time is fast spent. Tomorrow is our webinar. Then Coach Ben can share the Google form, ask the dates when he come and he didn't get a reward. If we prove it right, we will release the reward immediately. But fortunately enough, today we pretended when you complained and we allowed him to be part of the newcomers today if he can. And again, I think he's lucky. Maybe he won the referral, I don't know. But even at that, he's still going to get a reward.
Yes.
We pretended as if we don't know your complaint in the chat. So we smuggled his name. Let me just use that. Please, next on the community, please forgive me. I'm not violating our law. We smuggled, okay, I close my eyes and we allow his name to be smuggled in the rifle drawer. So and then I think even if he didn't win by raffle, he will get a reward as now a 5-timer. But in all that, if he has done the normal thing he's supposed to do, previous one that he come, we're still going to reward him. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, Prezo, for the clarification. And also thank you so much, Leader Breakthrough. Yes. So the complaint actually is supposed to be for maybe just one day because we recognize newly joining or newly participant in the Zoom meeting once. So if the person joined 3 times, the complaint I don't think will cover all the 3 times. It will be only one that it will cover. Okay. So the very day the person joined, we have to get that date, and then we'll check from the records that was paid. You know, if the person joined and don't follow the instruction to the letter, it will be like maybe I joined the meeting, I didn't get reward. The very first day the person joined, if he indicates that I'm new here, invited by Breakthrough, the instruction is immediately you put in that records in the chat, put your minor ID in addition. So from your assertion, meaning the first day he wasn't registered, so automatically he didn't get the minor ID to put. The second day when he came, I don't know if he raised the hand again as was the newcomer.
He did, and send it.
That time, did he put the minor ID? That is the question. If he did put the minor ID, then he should be getting his reward. If he hasn't gotten the reward, okay, our secretary will check through the records for those days. If indeed the records shows that he put the minor ID, he will surely get the reward. Even if he do not get the record in that way, as long as he has already registered it to the system, and then
your network.
Okay, all the same, yes, assuming he was able to get the reward that day, it means automatically he will be disqualified. He is no longer a newcomer. So yes, whether he got it the first one or this one, I think this winning has nullified that aspect. So if we trace, if we should trace that, then it means immediately he gets that this one is nullified, because you cannot be a newcomer yesterday and be a newcomer today to win again.
Mr. Yedele has also appreciated the win today. He said, "I've got my reward." You have put that in chat. So let's move ahead. All right.
Okay, so we'll not proceed with the investigation again. We'll end it here, right? Because we should surely continue with the investigation, and it proves that you have joined, and then it means today's one will be nullified, and today's reward is bigger than yesterday's reward if you're a newcomer.
All right.
All right.
I hope I will reward it you. I beg, maybe I don't forget me.
You will be rewarded, no problem.
I think we should be deciding by now, our captain. All right, thank you.
All right.
Yes, over to you, Coach Ben.
Yeah, Coach Ben. Okay. Why, Coach Ben? Is it deliberate? Unmute yourself, Coach Ben. All right. While we wait for Coach Ben return, I will talk on a very important issue that our community should begin to understand how technology works. You know, if we tell you that we will not have maintenance period, time that even the system might go down in a bit, because this is system and technology, and we are growing community. So I want us to know that if there is any maintenance and we are on top of our game, we shouldn't panic. Our system is going nowhere. We can also attest that even some big companies like banks, like every other institutions that dwell on internet for their business, sometimes internet could go down. Many factors can lead to that. The third party, we are not providing everything we need now. Sometimes we depend on the third party. And again, it could also to rectify some issue may take some hours. So please, if we have such a thing, I want us to be confident in this ecosystem. We are not going nowhere. Glitches might arise. There might be time for maintenance. we will communicate promptly. And again, the good thing is that we have internal dev team working 24/7. Let us be confident in our ecosystem. This is our ecosystem. We are not joking here. We don't want to play. So I wouldn't want any panic. The thought of maybe you know the co-founders or whatever, even Microsoft giants, everybody knows. Even Binance, sometimes you want to do transaction, the system might be down, maybe 3, 4, 5 hours. It do happen, so it is normal. So the good thing is that we are on top of the game. I want us to be confident, even if our newcomers come in, let us educate them on that because we know what we have. The time we have an OTP, we resolved it. Since then, we are not having an issue. Now we had an issue for expansion on our server. We have created a bigger server that accommodates more people. So when you start something, you just start small and see how it goes. There is room for expansion. There is room for continuous improvement. If we don't have that capacity, we will not be here. We will not even dare to go into this project. We know what it takes. Building infrastructure when it comes to tech is not a one-time fix. It's not a one-time fix. Let me refer again. When we started, when we are testing our app, most of our leaders here, they are with us. We also put disclaimer that there might be a need for us to flush out everything in the system. But if everything goes well, everyone will keep their free mind B token. Lo and behold, we successfully tested it and we did not lose any data. And every one of us, we kept everything we have mind free in terms of B token. So it has happened. So our leader that started with us can attest to that. The good thing is that we are not going to hide anything from us. So let us build more trust in this ecosystem as we continue to grow. We can all see everything is there. We know how many number we are today. Everybody can know where we are going. There's nothing we are hiding. We have come together. We have come to stay. We are creating our own wealth by ourselves. That is what CTC stands for. So with that, I will yield back to Coach Ben if there is another thing you'd want us to know about our ecosystem.
So can I have something small?
Yes, come in.
All right, thank you so much. For the leaders, let's keep this in mind because now we know the space for the room is just 100 people. So anytime we are inviting people, let's make sure we inform them that when the room is full, they can watch from YouTube live because now there's a link. The moment the room is full and you want to join, they will tell you the room is full, but watch YouTube live. And the moment you click on that link, it will take you to the YouTube live for you to be part of the meeting. So let's keep this information. When we are inviting anybody, let's inform the person that the person can, when the room is full, you can watch from YouTube. And like Kojan said today, even YouTube, because it's a one-way traffic, the data we use there is lesser than the one we use at the Zoom. And the YouTube also is going to help the community as well. So let's make sure we inform our team members and the video leaders. Let's make sure anytime the YouTube link is dropped, we should also pick the YouTube link and then share in our various groups so that those who cannot be part of the Zoom, they can also join the YouTube live. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much, our great leaders. That's so much, Dr. Kwashi, for that also. Yes. So we are using tech, and with tech, it is a new world that we are all getting into. Yes, everywhere there's a rule that plays in there. One thing about tech is it is a progressive thing that happens there. It's like we are uploading our physical world to the digital world. So at every point in time when there's a need for expansion, there's a need for upgrade, there's a need for anything that needs to be done, Sometimes some can be done concurrently or simultaneously with users using it. Sometimes there has to be a pause of whatever that users are doing so that we can have it done the right way. I believe, like Mr. Kensley said, we've all experienced it before. You may want to do some transaction, you get to the bank, they'll tell you what, oh, the system is down. There's maintenance ongoing, this and that. We are there, sometimes they will just send us notification. If you are using their electronic payment systems, they will send you notification, oh, from this day to this time, or from this time to this time, there'll be maintenance ongoing. Some of them is a planned, scheduled maintenance. They will send to you that you cannot access the digital platform or the electronic platform. You can withdraw from ATM. You can't even do online banking or internet banking system. You can't do anything within that time. Some is planned, scheduled. Some of them, it is emergency case. They themselves have no idea. Okay, maybe a network failure, maybe IP conflict, maybe any issue at all. We all depend one way or the other on each other in a way. You cannot say, okay, for just announcement you want to make, you want to go and build a whole radio station, TV station before you make the announcement. It's just an announcement. So you end up using what? Someone's radio station or TV station. The same thing applies. We haven't gotten there yet where we will wire the whole earth with internet cables, whereby we'll use our own internet service. So we'll end up using what? As a service provider, a third party. So if the third party have an issue, you can't do anything about it. The same thing applies to even some of the components or the networking components, the softwares, almost everything. There is a way you will depend. Even as we say we're going to have our own data center set up in what? In Dubai. It doesn't mean that we're going to have everything by ourselves, from head to toe. You have your own data center giving you the maximum capacity to manage whatever you are doing, all right. But aside that, even software, sometimes you have to depend on what? Some software, server software, so we have to get Linux, Ubuntu, all this software. It is third party. You need to get access to them. But the good news is you have your own data in your own hands. That is the beauty about it. Apart from that, when it comes to tech, you just have to be patient with it. The most important thing is you trust the system, and then you know, because of maybe past experiences, that is why most people feel like, oh, whenever there is an update, because that is one of the easiest exit way for most of the scam projects. They will say, maybe we're going to do update, and then they never come. They will say, oh, there's an attack. They never come. They will say this. So anytime that someone wants to access a platform and are not able to, they feel like the end has come. You know, when it comes to this scam project, they have already scripted it. They already have it in mind that at this point we'll exit. So they know when they are going to exit already. Okay. So for system to go down without coming back, it actually starts from the what? From the mindset. The people behind it. If their mindset is when you go down, we will come back, they will come back. If their mindset is when you go down, we will not come back, they will not come back. It's not like there's no system that has failed totally without recovery. Unless the one behind it, the one in charge says they are not coming back. Almost every system fails. Microsoft, they fail. Google, they fail. Almost every system has a turning point. But the good news is there are teams that are up to the task and make sure they come back when there is an issue. Binance, I think 2023, there was an issue where one of their, you know, when it comes to blockchain network, you cannot send assets from one blockchain to another blockchain address. You can only do that through what is known as bridge, okay? So let's say you have BNB network. You have USDT on BNB network. You want to send that USDT on BNB network to something like maybe Ethereum network, okay? Or you want to send it to, let's say, what's it? TRC, that is Tron network. Because it is not the same blockchain, the value of the USDT is the same on BNB, the same on TRC. But since it is not the same blockchain network, if you pick address of TRC20 Tron network and you begin or you try to send BEP20 USDT or USDT from BEP20 BNB network to that TRC network, it will not go. And it will not just go, but it will be stuck on the network and it is lost. It will not enter any wallet address. And that money is or it's not going to vanish. It's lost in the mobile. You can't do anything. That is one thing about blockchain. It is fully decentralized. Now, what I want you to understand here is for users to be able to move their asset from one blockchain to another blockchain, there is a need for a bridge. What is a bridge? A bridge automatically is what? It's like an exchanger, okay? But they call it a bridge because it is automated. Are you getting it? Because right now, if you have USDT in TRC20 and you want to take it through BEP20, what do? The easiest thing that comes in mind is, oh, let me send it to my Binance account, and then I'll send BNB from Binance, or I'll convert it. You know, sometimes when the USDT gets to Binance, you don't even know what network is on because it is an exchange. When you are trying to send out, you can now send from BEP20 because they act like a bridge. That is a centralized one. Now, the decentralized bridge, it is automated. It is acting like the same exchange, but it is automated. If it comes to blockchain network, because of the validation processes that goes through, and it is all in blocks, every transaction actually, when it's validated, it goes in a block. And because the blocks are connected to each other, there is no way a hacker will waste their time validating all the blocks, because the time it will take them to validate all the blocks to cheat the system or to actually hack the system, it's what the amount of time and also money they will spend is more than the money they can steal. So they will not even waste their time to do that. Now, because of the bridging aspect, the fund will surely move from the blockchain and pass through a centralized system before it will enter another blockchain. So there is always an interception. Most of the hackers, that is what they do. They always target bridge because they know that when the money is sent from one bridge, before it will enter from one network to pass through a bridge, before it will enter into another network, there is a possibility of hacking that money if the centralized system there is not strong enough. They can hack it. It is no longer on the blockchain. But if it's on a blockchain, they can't do anything. So this easily happen, and Binance network has to shut validation because some people succeeded in intercepting the fund at the bridge. And Binance, a whole blockchain, they have to shut the validation system because it's only when they validate that funds will be allowed to go through the bridge. So they shut the validation system for about 6 hours and over. Even though blockchain, you cannot hack, you cannot do anything, you can't tamper, there is some aspect that sometimes can even be controlled when issues are going out of hand. So it's not like if there is a pause in the system, it means the system is bad or the system is not good, the team are not ready enough. No system is 100% free from maintenance. You will surely encounter it when the need arises. The most important thing is you'll be able to resolve the issue when that actually comes up. They solved it and opened the bridge again, and everything went through, and everybody was able to do transaction. I remember that time I was making a transaction. That transaction was paused until this issue was fixed before the BNB transaction went through. At that time, no BNB confirmation. You will send from even BNB to BNB, it won't go because they have paused all the validations so that the bridge, the funds that is transmitting through the bridge will not go. They fix it before they open it again. So it is normal with every system, and our own is not an exception. The good news is the intention behind our system is pure. So even if we encounter any challenge, we will fix it and we'll make it work. That is the most important thing that you have to hold on to. Thank you. But I believe we've come fast, so I think
yes. So let me. Okay, let me if I just do this a quick one before we can now give back to the captain to help us to descend safely on the landing part. Great community. We are trying to be very fair and make sure that everybody get a fair share of our project. And we find out that when we talk about pre-mining bit token, it sounds like Greek to some of people that are joining us lately, especially on the aspect of the leadership that know that there is requirement for them, for you to have a stake in our ecosystem. You must be a holder of bit token, because that is our native coin. And so we looked at it because some people don't even know that there is a way they can get the raw bit token without even mining it. And it is when you have that raw bit token that you get either by when we are doing free bit token mining, or you have access to the pre-sale before you can now talk of having a stake whereby you can have a percentage of the actual thing where we gather here. Don't forget that the actual thing that brought us together here is monetization. And monetization we're talking about is having several channels of YouTube. We can have as many as possible. And then we want people that we can own it. And so for you to have that access to that, it means that you need to have access to pre-sale. And so we put all those based on the demand. People are asking us, they ask us, and we said, okay, it's a high time we now explain again, which is an optional. Please, it is an optional, but it is also good for us to be like our royal father this today ask us a question about how we could mine more. So we cannot pretend. So the ecosystem is designed in such a way, like our great leader Sam also pointed out. If you have money, come. If you don't have money, come. Everybody here matters. We have also made it very clear that the reward, the incentives, 70% of incentives here goes to community builders, team builders. So if you are buying into our ecosystem through pre-sale, that will not guarantee you to win a car or win incentives. Incentives, physical incentives that you can touch is tied to community building, which we also value those category of people. So if you're coming here and you say, whatever silver and gold have I don't have, but whatever I have, I give to you. So what you can give to this ecosystem is your time and to build community. We value that. But if you are here and you still want to say, I have seen what is happening here, I will not stop just at building. I want to be a stakeholder. Therefore, you need to have access to our pre-sale token. In that vein, we have decided from management to make provision of 200,000 bit token that we want to put for promotion, just a special offer for those that we have access to that. Currently, on pre-sale is 0.3, but that is not the end of the story. We have decided to say, okay, we give 25% more for anyone that can buy pre-sale of a bit token between now to 31st of January. Meaning that the minimum you can buy is $100. Meaning that when you buy any pre-sale bit token worth of $100, you get extra 25% of the value of what you have purchased. The same thing goes to revenue sharing from the channels. In other words, we are not selling channels. We don't sell YouTube channels. But having our bit token on pre-sale will give you access to get a share of revenue generated from the channel, which will be registered in your name. There will be a mechanism of sharing profit. So that is the announcement we have tonight. And again, the bot, $100 bot is also on a very special promotion, 20% discount from now to 31st of January, 31st, meaning that $100 bot now, you can get it at $80 from now till 31st of January. So that is a special announcement we have, and we feel that it is very good. We make it open. Most of the people that join lately, if you don't know how you can get the access to the site of pre-sale token, consult your upline that you can get the link. The link of the pre-sale is different from the minor link. So contact your upline, and the upline will guide you properly. So thank you so much for coming today. As I yield back, that should stand as my closing remark, as I read back to our captain to direct us on how we are going to land. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kingsley. Ladies and gentlemen, Ctc family, we have reached our destination. Thank you for flying with us on Ctc Family Airline, flight BTT 254125. Thank you. We hope you have enjoyed everything with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, our captain. We appreciate your work. You have been a very professional in terms of piloting us. Every Saturday we have our family fair, our family square. It has been a great journey. So for those of us that still have some question and clarification, don't go away. Yeah, I think Coach Ben, can you help us to unmute everybody to say goodbye? Or rather, if you're busy, let me claim the host now and do that. Yes, you can unmute now. Everybody, you are free to unmute.
Yeah, everybody, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Economics
don't get away. Economics don't get away.
I'm still here
If
live.
someone wants to buy the goods, where can you get the link?
No, both is tied to your minor.
But you don't need link.
It's only pre-sale B token. You need different link. But if you want to buy both, the boat is already configured on your minor.
Gamson, send me the PDF.
Bye. Thank you for the wonderful evening.
Yes, everybody. Good night. Bye bye.
I see you.
Those that still have issues, I'm still
your
around.
wife, Augustus. I see you and your wife.
Yes,
Yeah.
Coach Ben,
Okay.
did you drop an attendance form?
Yes.
Because
attendance
my
form is
network,
there.
can you drop it again? I was cut off by the network.
Okay, Grania, we do that for you. Grania, we do that for you
Okay.
now. All right.
Right. Thank you so
How are you
much.
doing today? Okay, how are you doing today?
Okay. I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling much better. Thank you so much.
Okay, good to hear that. Good to hear that.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you all. Bye.
Stop it.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Mr. Gamson, where are you?
Thank you.
Yes,
I got
I'm here.
it.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye, dolls. Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Remain blessed.
All right.
You saw it at Telegram.
Right, I will. Okay, nice here. Goodbye. Okay, I will greet everybody now as we allow
I'll copy it first now.
The question.
Now you telling me that I was not downloading anything. I was just
forgot to swallow you.
how could I?
Hello, sir. I'm ready. Mr. President, I'm ready.
Yeah, Mr. Casey, 2 hands are up. Mr. Casey, you are not audible.
Yes, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. 2 hands
All
are
right.
up. 3.
Okay. Digit man, yes. Go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Kingsley, for always being there for us.
Thank you.
And thank you, Mr. Godfrey, for today. Those voice notes, they are magical.
Thank you.
They did wonders today.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a very good one. Thank you. So,
Yeah, thank you. Good to hear.
Yeah, so my question is that there are some of my team members who have attended the Zoom meeting, but and I don't know, maybe a lot of people who are going through the same thing. They said the reason why, in Nigeria as we speak, data is now quite expensive. If you load 2 or 3 gig in 2-3 days, it's gone. So they are saying that the meeting is always too long. So that is why most times they have to be skipping and attend maybe this one or that one. So I'm just suggesting if there is any, how we can do that our meeting can be compressed maybe to an hour. Then those who can now wait. So that's just the question that I want, how the meeting can be shortened due to volume of data that it consumes, either through the Zoom or through your YouTube.